Hi, ladies. It is Saturday. Well, actually, it's Friday evening, but I am recording this a little bit early. And I wanted to jump on and talk about some of the things that have been going on with me this week and how it might actually help you or maybe hurt you. It depends on how you look at it and how you might relate to some of the things I've experienced. And it's very relevant for Saturday because Saturday often means to people that they're going to get on the scale and they're going to jump on the scale and they're maybe going to feel negative or positive about themselves based on the results from the scale. And so for me, I gave that up a while ago. And a couple of reasons for that is that I tied my emotions and my emotional well-being to the scale. And if I'm being honest with you, it didn't matter what the number was. Even at my skinniest, when I jumped on, I wasn't happy with the number, which doesn't make sense. Like I was skinny at one point. Didn't matter. The number wasn't good enough. And so I realized at some point it wasn't really about achieving a goal. It was just a negative component in my life. The scale was not doing anything positive for me. So recently, within the last year or so, I've decided I don't need it, right? And so I prefer to go by measurements or how I'm feeling. Even better is how I'm feeling. I love the measurements. I feel my clothes fitting so much better all the time. It's always improving. But even my energy levels and how strong I feel when I'm doing my daily activities, I'm heavily into sports, golf, hockey. I do tons of stuff, and I can feel such a huge improvement from working out, and my back feels great. Comparative to where it used to be. So those are huge wins for me, and those are enough to keep me going for the rest of my life with my fitness and lifestyle change. So that's good enough for me. But this week I had a little setback, and the setback was that my husband purchased a new scale. And he's been doing a lot more working out, which is awesome. And he wanted it for himself, which is fine. And I decided I would hop on there. And so the thing is, when you hop on the scale, and I really haven't been focusing on it, I really had no idea what it was going to say. And for me, it wasn't even bad, but just all of a sudden I started thinking about it. I started thinking about what it meant and what I could do to improve it and get a better number and how I can change things and where I messed up, and I started stressing about the number on the scale. And that is something I left behind a long time ago, and I gratefully left it behind a long time ago. And so when I stepped on there, I thought, you know what? This isn't a place, or this isn't where I get healthier. I don't get healthier by focusing on the scale. I get healthier by focusing on sometimes inches, and then mainly by focusing on my health, energy-wise, and strength. And so I just wanted to throw that out for you guys. Some people use the scale very well to help them with their health goals, and I have no problems with that. I get it. But for me, coming from a place of I don't want to call it obsession, but at some one point back in the day, coming from a place of obsession with the scale, it's not a good place for me. It's not a positive place. So I'm urging you to find out, really figure out what are your stats that you want to track that work for you. What are the things that you're going to focus on to see that you're making an improvement and headed towards your goal? Maybe it is the scale. Maybe it's inches. Maybe it's, again, strength. My strength has improved so much. I'm getting so many compliments from people on how I look so good. I'm looking so strong. I'm looking so toned, and I'm eating it up. And so that is something that you can also focus on as well. So I'd love it if you comment below on maybe something that you're going to look for and look towards. And also, we set out a goal at the beginning of our challenge. We set out a goal that we wanted to achieve, and maybe you can look into that goal. Are you close? Because we're about 2 weeks in out of the 3 weeks, right? 4-week program, but 1 week is prep week, and we're almost done our 3rd week and into the last final week. So think about that goal that you really want to achieve. Are you close? Are you really far away? Are you gonna really hunker down this last week and maybe commit to another month of a challenge? Who knows, right? So if you comment below, that would be great. And I hope everyone is enjoying the challenge so far, almost at the last week. So it's Saturday. Feel free to comment below on anything you've noticed. And yeah, I lost about half an inch off my little belly pooch. I'm looking for 2 inches. So got a little ways to go. Got to dial it in this last week. So anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend and take care.